Goats were among the first livestock species to be domesticated. About 10,000 years ago, goats prefer happy faces. Variety. There are over 300 distinct breeds of goats worldwide. Scientific name. The scientific name for a domestic goat is Capra aegagrus hircus. Baby goats are as cute as puppies, you just want to pick them up and cuddle them. Some research finds they even have canine-like personalities. Lifespan. Goats can live between 10 to 18 years, depending on their environment and care. Digestive system. Goats are ruminants, meaning they have a four-chambered stomach that helps them digest tough plant matter. Social animals. Goats are highly social animals and prefer to live in groups. Curiosity. Known for their curious nature, goats will explore everything in their surroundings. Climbing skills. Goats are excellent climbers and can often be found on steep hills and rocky terrains. Eyes. Goats have rectangular pupils, which give them a wide field of vision to detect predators. Beards. Both male and female goats can have beards. Milk production. Goat milk is easier to digest than cow milk and is a common dairy alternative. Meat. Goat meat, known as chevin or mutton when from an adult, is a staple in many cultures. Mutton redirects here for goat meat, which is what mutton primarily refers to in South Asia and the Caribbean. See goat meat. For other uses, see mutton disambiguation. The common name for goat meat is simply goat meat, while meat from young goats can be called kid meat. Capretto Italian and cabrito Spanish and Portuguese. In South Asian cuisine, mutton refers to goat meat. Horns. Most goats have horns, which can be used for defense. Scent glands. Male goats have scent glands near their horns that they use during mating season. Fainting goats. Myotonic goats, or fainting goats, stiffen and fall over when startled due to a genetic condition. Dwarf goats. Nigerian dwarf goats are a popular breed known for their small size and friendly nature. Cashmere. The luxurious cashmere wool comes from the undercoat of certain breeds of goats. Tail. A goat's tail can tell you a lot about its mood. It usually points up when they are happy and relaxed. Communication. Goats communicate with each other through bleating. Intelligence. Goats are intelligent and can learn to open latches and gates. Sociable. Goats form strong bonds with each other and their human caregivers. Foraging. Goats are browsers, meaning they prefer to eat leaves, twigs, and shrubs over grass. Diet. Goats have a diverse diet and can eat a variety of plants, but some are toxic to them, like azaleas. Herding. They have a strong herding instinct and will follow a leader. Adaptability. Goats can adapt to a wide range of climates and environments. Gestation. The gestation period for goats is approximately 150 days. Kids. Baby goats are called kids. Multiple births. Goats often give birth to twins or triplets. Mothering. Mother goats are very attentive and protective of their kids. Horns. Purpose. Goats use their horns for defense, dominance, and cooling by dissipating heat. Teeth. Goats do not have upper front teeth. Instead, they have a hard dental pad. Behavior. Goats can exhibit behaviors such as headbutting to establish dominance. Tail position. A healthy goat's tail is usually held up. Human interaction. Goats can form strong bonds with humans and enjoy companionship. Scent glands. Goats have scent glands near their horns and feet. Grazing hours. Goats typically graze for about 6 to 7 hours per day. Ear types. Goat breeds can have different ear types, such as erect, floppy, or airplane ears. Coat colors. Goat coats can come in a variety of colors and patterns, including solid, spotted, and striped. Hooves. Goats have cloven hooves, which help them balance on uneven terrain. Milk composition. Goat milk is easier to digest than cow milk. Grazing habits. Goats can help control invasive plant species through targeted grazing. Diseases. Goats are susceptible to diseases like foot rot and mastitis. Wattles. Some goats have fleshy, pendulous appendages called wattles hanging from their necks. Hoof trimming. Regular hoof trimming is essential for a goat's health. Predators. Common predators of goats include coyotes, wolves, and big cats. Guard animals. Some farmers use guard animals like dogs, llamas, or donkeys to protect goats from predators. Vitamin D. Goats require adequate sunlight for vitamin D synthesis. Social hierarchy. Goats establish a pecking order within their herd. Birth weight. Newborn kids typically weigh between 5 and 10 pounds. Learning ability. Goats can learn complex tasks and even solve puzzles. Dessors. Goats can develop bezoars, or masses of indigestible material, in their stomachs. Alpine goats. Alpine goats are known for their excellent milk production and hardiness. Nubian goats. Nubian goats are known for their long ears and high butterfat milk. Goat yoga. Goat yoga is a popular wellness trend where participants do yoga while goats roam around them. Endurance. Goats have incredible endurance and can travel long distances to find food and water. Of colors and sizes and can be found eating grass or tree trunks. They looked longer if the person was facing the goat than if the person was facing away. You might have seen a goat in a cartoon on comic, known on a tin can, and heard that goats will eat pretty much anything. Goats can survive on the thinnest patches of grass, so the only place goats can't live are tundras, deserts and aquatic habitats. There are even some feral groups of goats on Hawaii and other islands. Longevity in milk production. Some dairy goats can produce milk for up to 10 months after giving birth. Importance in developing countries. Goats are a vital resource in many developing countries for their milk, meat, and fiber. Spiritual symbolism. In some cultures, goats symbolize sacrifice, independence, or stubbornness.